I started with Veuve Clicquot and worked with other champagne houses such as Bollinger and Lanson. And I also worked with Mondavi, which gave me an insight into Frescobaldi at a time when they were forming a joint venture together. We're going to be tasting wines from the 2009 vintage right through to the 2015 vintage. And we've selected certain years to really emphasize how the different years do have a very distinctive individuality. One of the differences, of course, is going to be age. The 2015, for example, is our newest and current vintage. And so that has much more vibrant fruit, it's much younger, and the expressions of acidity and tannin are probably greater. As you become through, or you travel through the older vintages tend to be more rounder, softer, but they still have good structure, again due to the strong tannins and acidity that LUCE can offer. But they will be more complex. Essentially, LUCE is a great expression of the terroir and the history and the traditions of both the Frescobaldi family, but also the terroir of Montalcino. And it's combined with some of the innovations and the new techniques that came from California via the Mondavi family. If you are lucky enough to go to the Great Bolshoi, it is a wonderful experience of great artistic value. Would you want to go to the Bolshoi every night? No. Sometimes you just want to relax at home and maybe watch some silly movie. That's very much like wine consumption. There are times when you just want a very simple wine to enjoy with your pizza at home, or just to have something at the end of a hard-working day. But LUCE is different to that. LUCE offers the consumer the opportunity to taste one of the great artistic heights of winemaking, in the same way that the Bolshoi can offer the great artistic height of opera and singing. I think the best advice is to enjoy it when you have time to enjoy it. Because if I was to put this in literary terms, LUCE is not pulp fiction. LUCE is much more a great novel which can give so much back to the person that experiences it. And it's not something to be rushed. It's not something to be just drunk quickly. It is something to be savored, to be enjoyed with great food and appropriate food. So my greatest advice, I think, would be if you're going to open a bottle of LUCE, make sure you have enough time to enjoy it fully and appreciate its glories.